All right, welcome back. So if you're exploring our website, and that probably means that you're exploring your options on selling your house in Georgia. So I've got another video explaining what the cash offer is, and that's typically where we're going to start to see if that's an option for you. So if that's not going to work for you for whatever reason, whether it's a mortgage or the number just doesn't work, or the timeline, you've got a little bit of flexibility on your timeline, then typically what we do is we look at a showcase option. The showcase option is where you are now, and that's what you're learning about. So let's talk about that. So my investor price, my cash offer, fits into what we call a buy box. So my buy box means that I cannot buy outside of that box, whether it's the age of the house, the neighborhood, the price. There's a lot of different factors where my underwriter won't approve anything outside of that buy box. So that keeps me limited on my cash offer. So that's what you've already heard. You've heard the cash offer, and that cash offer, for whatever reason, did not work for you. That's okay, right? We don't stop there, right? Our job and our mission is to solve your situation specifically, or to offer you solutions on how to sell your house, get it sold fast with ease and convenience. So we created the showcase option. And what does that mean? That means that with the showcase option, we're going to review everything and then take that cash offer. And there are other investors in our area that have a different buy box, right? They're looking for different strategies. They will accept different price points, or different age of houses, or different bedrooms and baths, whatever the case may be. That is the group of investors that we're going to look at. So there is a cloud of investors out there of probably about, in our database, 5,000 investors that we can reach out to. So we have multiple platforms, multiple strategies, multiple list of partner investors that are looking for deals in our area, and they might be able to pay a little bit more than what we were able to pay. Typically, this is going to be about 10 to 15, maybe on a good chance, $20,000 difference greater than what we were willing to pay. That's not a guarantee. I can't promise you anything. We're going to run the numbers and see, where we can tweak to squeeze out as much as we can, if somebody's going to rent it, or if there's another strategy involved there. So what do? We get you to agree to a sell price on a purchase and sale agreement, right? So you approve or sign that agreement saying that you're going to sell it for whatever number, right? Typically, we're going to take our cash offer, add a little bit to it, find that comfort zone for you. And then what we're going to do in the state of Georgia, we're going to take that contract and go present that contract to the 5,000 buyers, right? So we're not buying and selling your house. What we're doing is taking your contract and showing it to the buyers, the 5,000 buyers, to say, hey, would you be interested at this price? We've already offered our number. They don't need to know what that is. But we're going to say, hey, would you be willing to buy this deal at that price? And as long as you're okay with that price, then the seller is going to probably want to see the house. So we're going to set up a showing. They're going to go through, and if they approve it, then what they do is they take over that contract that you just agreed to. Right now, you're the seller. Now you've got a buyer, and that is that's a transaction. That's a real estate transaction. So at that point, we step out of the way, and then you guys just sell directly to the buyer that we found in our network. And so you're probably asking yourself, well, how do you get paid? We're not doing the flip. We're not doing the work like we showed on the cash offer. So we just get paid a small finder's fee from the buyer so you're still going to get your price, right? You're still going to get whatever number you agreed to, but the buyer's going to pay us on the side whatever number that is. It's usually a small number just for a finder's fee because we made the connection. So if that makes sense to you, that's our showcase option. And so if you're okay with us sending it out to the buyers at the price that you agreed to find an end buyer for you, typically this whole program, I don't want to go too low, but this goes about 2 to 3 weeks before we can find the buyer and get it all set up for you. Okay, everything else is normal. You go to a normal closing attorney. It is a real transaction. 99.9% of the time, we're going to get the end buyer to put in an earnest money deposit so that they're covering you to show you that they're serious about buying the property. So this is option 2. If the cash option purchase doesn't work, then we move to the showcase option, and you're just allowing us to present that contract to all the known buyers in the area in hopes that they're going to spend a little bit more than we're willing to spend. So hope that makes sense. And if you have any questions, reach out to our team and we can answer any questions you want. Attorneys are involved, everybody's involved to make sure that this is 100% legal and above bar. And at this point, if it works out this way, there's no agents, no commissions, none of that. Buyer's going to pay closing cost and our fee, so you walk away with your net. We just need to figure out what that number is on that resale. All right. Thanks so much for your time. See you on the next video.